Namaskar. You might be knowing how our universal aura scanners have created waves not only in India but around the globe. They have been proved immensely useful not only for astrologers, not only for gemologists, not only for Vastu experts, not only for Reiki healers, not only for color therapists, but for corporate world, for senior bureaucrats, for doctors, for nutritionists. And all are using it with full confidence and most positive results. But suddenly I came to know that few persons in the society have come out against the universal aura scanners. And when I'm saying, I thought, who are these? These might be persons who believe in logic. They might be scientists. They believe in persons who might be believing in scientific validity of the phenomena. No, I was just surprised to know that these are not the scientists. These are not the persons who go with the logic. These are not persons who believe in scientific validity. But these are Vastu experts. Some babas, some persons selling remedies, some persons doing puja and pacifying Vastu anomalies with the agyaj. How they could? It was very surprising for me. And then I checked their profile. I checked their profile. Who are they? When I checked the profile of so-called Vastu experts, they didn't have any degree. I asked them whether you know Vastu Ratnavali, whether you know Mahmatam, whether you know Vastu Mandanam, whether you know Vishwakarma Prakashya. These are classics and many more classics. They have only heard the names of these books, never went through these books. Some of these fake Vastu experts were using the nomenclature, the degree of PhD, doctorate in Vastu, before they name Dr. So and so in Vastu. I asked, where did you get this right to write doctorate, doctor or PhD? Did you attend any university? Did you study Vastu in graduation or post-graduation? None. They are using fake degrees, fake doctorates. They didn't study even ABC of Vastu. Then I asked whether you are convergent with the latest researches being undertaken in Western countries in Vastu. No. They have just created hype with the power of money in the media and had become so-called experts of Vastu without having any degree, without having any education, and they are making money by fooling the gullible people. Then I checked the profile of Babas who were treating ghost phenomena and so many things, souls, paranormal. I discussed with them because I have experience having interacted with late Chandra Swami and many more tantrics, many more revered saints who have done very great things in the case of paranormal phenomena. But they were not knowing even basics of the paranormal phenomena of ghost, phenomena of souls in any building, in any person. Just having a lot of malas, having bhabut and behaving in a bizarre way. No, they didn't know any basic. I asked them whether you know the phenomena of aura, phenomena of subtle energy, as per Western thoughts or as per Indian thought. No, they didn't know. They don't study anything. Just like a frogs lying in a well, who denies the existence of ocean. Some persons are selling remedies, fake remedies, which don't work at all. And when you use aura scanner, you know that these remedies are not working. When you use aura scanner, you know that the Baba is claiming making fake claim of ghosts or paranormal phenomena. The person who is doing Vastu, he is not getting any result. Some persons are doing yajna, pacifying the Vastu normally with the pure mantra. But when you are checking with the aura scanner, you know that these pujas are not suitable. These pujas, yajnas and mantra chanting may be useful, but not for that Vastu normally. So why they are opposing? Because their fake claims are being exposed. Their fake claims are being exposed. I asked them, have you heard the name of Taittiriya Upanishad of Yajurveda? What is this? Many of them asked. Oh, gentlemen, this is the most authentic document about the aura, about the subtle body, which says that this is the body you can see from your naked eyes, only the one body, gross body. Beyond this, there is pranamaya kosh, energy body, manomaya kosh, your mental, emotional body, your vigyanmaya kosh, your intellect body, your anandmaya kosh, the bliss body. You don't know anything about that. You have not heard. You are claiming that you are expert in these fields. No, these people don't know anything, and they are the empire made on the basis of deceit and lies is crumbling, and that is the reason they are behind the aura scanners. They are opposing the aura scanners. It doesn't happen in all the fields, all other fields. A doctor doesn't oppose ultrasound machine, X-ray machine. There are so many machines coming in the medical field. And I believe tomorrow astrologers might be oppose the use of AI, artificial intelligence, in the astrology, instead of welcoming this. And reaction of these false people reminds me the reaction of the church in the 17th century. 17th century was the period when the logic and belief were at loggerheads in whole Europe. The period of Renaissance was coming, and church was holding its foot on the basis of false beliefs. When Galileo claimed that earth is moving and sun is stationary, he was threatened that you will be killed by the church in the 17th century. And Galileo had to publicly denounce his claim that sun is stationary. He had to accept that earth is stationary and sun is moving around it. Even after doing this and asking for forgiveness, he was confined for 8 years until he died. And the same manner church did against the principle behind which the aura scanner works. Aura scanners work on the principle of dowsing. A dowsing principle works on the system of subtle energies, and it was very popular in the whole Europe for mining, for water searching, even for catching criminals, and for so many purposes. You can read a lot of books were there, and a very simple book I want to say, Dowsing for Beginners by Richard Webster. For all, even Germany, dowsing was the best thing, and all the instruments of dowsing, air rods, shaped wooden pieces, pendulums, laser antenna, and most advanced of these instruments is the aura scanner. These were very popular in the Germany and many countries. Even World War I, British Army used dowsing principles by one Sapper Kelly for searching water in many countries. In Vietnam War, American Army used their services. And believe me, a lot of great persons, Leonardo da Vinci, Robert Boyle, Sir Isaac Newton, Thomas Alva Edison, Dr. Albert Einstein, all these persons were behind dowsing, supporting the dowsing. A lot of researches were done. And when I give the training of aurascanner to my students, which has become most authentic training of the aurascanners, I teach them what is the extent of use of aurascanners, principle of dowsing, and what is the limitation of its use. This is not an absolute science like physics and chemistry. If you think, you are again being fooled. It is a science, but not the absolute science like arithmetic. So, you should accept the limitation as well as the extent if you are studying any science. But the irony is that the persons who are opposing aurascanners don't have any standing, don't have any background of knowledge, don't have any vested interest. The only vested interest is that their false claims are being shattered with the help of aurascanners. Whenever they can make fake claims of Vastu, aurascanners exposes them. When they fake claims of ghosts and souls, aurascanner is exposing them. When they are selling, minting money with the false remedies, aurascanner is exposing them. When they are organizing yagyas for Vastu, aurascanner is exposing them. So this is the reason that they are opposing aurascanners. And I always tell my students who are using, a lot of corporates have started using aurascanners. A lot of corporates for deciding most eligible candidate and for taking so many decisions. Aurascanners are being used. But what to do with these thugs who are getting exposed with such an ease? Believe me, they are being exposed with such an ease with the help of aurascanners. They are frightened. And now they have tightened their belt and against the aurascanners. Instead of welcoming this phenomena, they don't know anything. They didn't study any Western philosophies, Western researches, not the Indian thought, Indian principles. They don't know anything about the aura, ancient principles of Vastu, ancient principles of energy. They don't know anything. They are just creation of media hype. Some problem have also been created by the persons who are selling aurascanners just to make money. They don't know the logic behind aurascanners, how do they work, what is the rationale of aurascanners. They are just making money in the name of aurascanners, selling something in the shape of aurascanners, which certainly don't give any result like aura scanners. That is the reason we repeatedly ask persons to purchase aurascanners from the persons who know the science, logic and rationale of the aurascanners and don't buy at any other place. So aurascanners have arrived and they will expose them. Believe me. Thank you. I am Aracharya Kalki Krishnan from AstroDevam.